maybe listen to him speak. Yeah. No matter what, just let it go.
Pop, Perswayable. What's going on, boo-boos? I'm not going to make a dad joke. I got a more important comment for you. Are you ready for this? How many of you like to get spanked? It's a genuine question. How many of you like to get spanked? Just answer the question. All right, now you got your answer. All right. Now, how many of you like to get spanked, but it doesn't happen to your significant other? Your clothes are on and you're playing a 31-year-old guy across the fucking world. Right? I feel like, there's just different contexts of being spanked. Honestly, I don't like ever being spanked. I think I got soft, sensitive skin. What the fuck am I talking about? All right, so we're playing a rank mode here, all right? And I'm going to explore a little bit with paint. I'm very sorry. I feel like I should delete that whole thing, but we do the one take episodes, so we're not going to. We're just not going to. Now, I've been playing Painter a little bit. I don't know. I play rank mode. I solo queue a lot. I'm like not really too worried about ranking up fast. I feel like I have better mental health. I'm not as toxic in my head. So I just kind of make sure when I go in the rank mode, I'm always trying my best and always doing my best. But man, I got some fucking shitty gameplay out there. But I also have some really good gameplay as I'm experimenting different things, returning back to my roots to try different strategies. I feel revitalized. I am the vaginal rejuvenation of tactics and skills. And I hate myself right now. So I put my little painting down. That's right. It's like, it's the equivalence of sending a dick pic right there. Like you send it and it stuns them. Like, what the fuck did you just do? By the way, guys, if you're watching this, don't ever do that. I'm not even joking. As humorous as I think I am and as perverse as I am, I feel like I have relatively decent morals. Guys, if you're don't fucking do that. No one wants to see it. No one wants to see a shriveled up, dried up Squidward nose looking dehydrated fucking... No, just don't. It's disgusting. It violates people. Don't do it. All right? All right, anyways, let's get back to what we were talking about. All right, so I fuck up here, okay? Kind of like I did with the first half of this entire video. And so that's me just like trying to shake it off. Like in my head, I'm trying to motivate myself. I'm like, oh, now I want to show you watch how I'm moving. I'm moving in a way, I call this double backing, okay? That double backing, I'm showing you what it looks like if I were to pretend like I was going to shut that pallet down or throw that pallet down. So I know what a lot of people are saying in their heads. Well, this geisha's swinging too much. That is true. I agree with you. I was expecting the geisha to eventually walk through the pallet, but it didn't happen. And when I do this double backing, I'm making it look like I'm going to throw that pallet down. And so they're pretty much swinging thinking I'm going to throw the pallet down. Now, you got to be careful with this strategy because if the hunter walks through the pallet, you're fucked. They're going to catch up to you. And we've talked about this before. We have talked about how kiting, okay? Kiting is a chess match. You make one move, you're going to see right here. You make one move and it might be the right move. It might not be the right move, right? It's just how it goes down. It doesn't mean that you suck. It just means that right now, I know I'm going against a geisha that is very swing happy. And I'm actually on top of my toes here because I'm like, all right, she has to eventually walk through the pallet. She's like right there. She was going to walk through the pallet. She was going to walk through that pallet right there. And I was able to predict it. So double backing is this strategy where you double back towards the pallet and you make them think you're going to throw it down, but you don't. It's one kiting strategy. And I'm showing this strategy as this is a very excessive version of it. A real good top quality kiter will know when to use this and when not. And even if you're a top kiter, it doesn't matter. You can double back and the hunter just decides to run through the pallet and you don't expect it. So I don't want you all to take this as, oh, this is how I'm supposed to kite. This is one aspect of kiting. Really forcing this. And I want to make that very clear. It's an aspect of kiting. This is a tool to your arsenal. Don't only do this. Because really what it comes down to is your ability to dictate whether the hunter is going to swing or not. Oh, that's a little bit of luck. And now this part, I actually felt bad. I felt bad. I talked to this person at the end of the game, and we had a very friendly conversation. I was like, yo, like my bad. like I in this situation, I never know what I should do. I don't know if I should go in the post chat and be like, hey, you know, I used to be a good player, so I don't want you to think like you're losing to somebody who is very new to the game, because this is only tier 4 gameplay. But then other times I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. No one cares about you. Just leave the match. But I ended up talking to this hunter, very, very friendly hunter. They said that they underestimated me as a painter, and I would say no, I just got incredibly lucky. But this video is to show you what double backing is. We've seen me use it a lot of times in this footage, but it's don't only rely on it. You got to know when to do it, when not. And even if you think sometimes hunters, they're just going to outplay you, you all have a good day. Bye-bye now.